G'day guys, just before we get into the video, I wanted to say this was meant to be uploaded about 3 weeks ago, but something happened in my life which I had to put it on hold. And this, because it was in the news three or 4 weeks ago, even a month ago now, about the Women's Day and all that sort of stuff. Sorry, I'm stretching as I'm doing this. And so yeah, I had to postpone the upload. I re-edited the upload as well. Upload the video as well, because there was stuff in there that I had to take out. I would like to start a new, it's not feminism, it's called humanism. Humanism. I'm going to start, whoever wants to be in it, whoever wants to be in the humanism group, I'm going to start a humanism group because I believe in equality. I believe everyone should be equal, race, man, woman, animals. You know, I reckon we all should just, you know, get in and have a big hug and stop all this crap. Anyway, so if you're with me, type in humanism at the end of the vlog, yeah, or even now, if you want to, just go down there and go, humanism, yay. So just spell it the same as, well, human and ism. So, humanism. Alright guys, well, enjoy the video. And I'm guessing I'm going to get a lot of hate from this video as well, from a lot of feminists. But, so be it. That's why I made the video. Alright. Have fun. And, please don't be too mean. Hey, sexy people out there, how you doing? I hope you're doing pretty goddamn good. Anyway, let's talk about feminism. Look, I don't really care. I don't. And about feminism at all these days, because it's not what it means, what it meant back in the 1950s. So, or 60s or 70s, and when it really started to affect people in the 80s and 90s. And now, anyway, so feminism back then was about equality, about how women felt men were more overpowering, and because they worked all day, that the wife had to stay home with the kids and do all the housework, and it was women trying to stand up for themselves, to have equality, to be the same as a man, to have the same, you know, to have the same wage as a man, to have the same life as what a man could have, to play the same sports a man could play, all those kind of things. And now, in this society, women have jobs, women can do all this, you know, can play sports, do get the same wage. And that's all changed now. But now, women, what I've seen, want to overpower men. They want to be the powerful ones. And screw equality. But at the moment, the LGBTI, Q, Z, whatever else they want to put in there, in that little thing, anyway, they want equality. But they want equality for when men and women can marry, and they want a man and a woman to be able to marry. And some places in America you can do that now. I'm not too sure you can do that in England yet, but they're trying to do it here in Australia. And equality is what feminism was about back then. But now it's not. Now it is nothing to do with equality. Women want to take over the world. That's what that's what it looks like. They're saying, no, we want more rights. But we already get, you already get the same rights as a man does anyway. Women who okay, so another thing about feminism is when a man beats a woman. And that is absolutely disgusting. I understand when there is a feminist who is being treated really badly and says, all men are assholes. But I'm sorry to say, not all men are assholes. Only those men who you've been with, who you decide to keep dating, are assholes. And it's like a vicious cycle. Like, women just keep dating the same guys over and over and over again. It's because what they're attracted to. And then when they find someone that isn't like them, like isn't like that last guy that she was with that beat her up and treated her like shit and abused her and stuff, when they find a nice guy, they treat them like shit. Because they feel that because they've been treated the way they've been treated for so long, they don't know how to, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. They don't know how to change their ways to accept a nice man into their lives. I can tell you, for an example, I was dating a girl and her ex beat her up, and she was so distrusting in men altogether. Even though I was nice to her, I respected her, I didn't lay a finger on her, I still felt very, I felt abused and used. Because I was, feeling like she was the asshole, Like, all these assholes that she'd been dating, she turned into one, And, it's really bad. And, it feels like every girl that I've met has had those bad relationships, and I'm the nice guy and I get treated like shit because they have no trust in men. And I've explained this like 20 million fucking times, that asshole men, you need to be assholes up front, because you guys acting like you're a nice guy fucks with the real nice guys when they try to get a date with a girl. Because you are making us look bad. Because I had this girl say this exact same line that I hear all the time is, "You're too good to be true." And it's like, that was a shot and a half. I was like, oh fuck, I didn't just hear that. Like, you're too good to be true, but I am true, and this is who I am, and I you know, I want to be with you. So there's no one else that I want to look for in a relationship right now, because, you know, yeah. So I just want to say, those assholes out there who are nice at first and then beat up their women and abuse their women and shit, stop it. You're making my life miserable, because these women out here aren't trusting men anymore, because you're thinking that you can overpower women. And it makes me sad because I can't get a girlfriend. Because girls just don't trust me. Because you're a cunt. So, yeah. Sorry for saying the C word, but it had to be said. So, I'm single. This is the reason I get asked this question too. Why are you so single? Because women don't trust men. Women have trust issues. And there was this thing on Facebook just the other day, and the reason that I wanted to talk about this feminism shit was because I'm just gonna try and find it real quick. Okay, alright, I found a little bit of what it was. Anyway, so after a couple of days of this women stuff about women wanting to change the traffic control sign from a man to a woman, my friend, so when you go to cross the street, you press the button for it to know that you're there and you need to go to cross. Usually it's either just two legs like this to say walk, or it's a man that says, or it's a man that says walk. It's just a stick figure, whatever, and or stop, and it's either a hand or hand green to go, or hand stop, or it says walk or stop. Anyway, so the women wanted them all to be changed to women. Because women, they did this, you know, with that Women's Day thing, which was a big thing the other day. Is there a Men's Day, by the way? Anyway, so my friend, I had to steal this from my friend Adam. I'm a little nervous about this women traffic light thing. Like, what if she changes her mind after I start walking? So true to me, because nearly every girl that I've known or that I've dated has changed their mind halfway through everything that we've ever done. Like you can't do that. Make up your fucking mind. And why do women think we can, you know, understand everything you're fucking saying? Like, we don't read minds. We can't read your mind. We can't. You need to learn how to communicate. If you don't communicate, then there is no such thing as a friendship or relationship. Anything. You need to communicate. Communication is what you need to be doing. There's another thing here that says, things people do not choose: sexual orientation, gender identity, appearance, disability, mental illness, race. Things people do choose: to be an arsehole to people over things they cannot control. I share, if you want to be on my Facebook, I always share really important things on my Facebook, like things that are important to me and things that I like to share about awareness and stuff like that. So stereotyping and boys are allowed to cry and you know, don't worry what people say behind your back, and you know, all sorts of different things to do with what I'm passionate about. What the fuck? Anyway, so yeah. And on that note, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll subscribe back to you. Take it easy. Turn that easy into a sleazy. I'll catch you on the flip side, and I'll smell you later.